Oh no, I gotta get the quality up.
Now the first carry for Marshawn Lynch, and he'll go down right at the 30-yard line. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. He wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Oh, okay, I got it. Oh, I didn't have to stop it. I just had to select select the right one.
Operating from the gun, Lawrence. He's going to get this out to Marshawn Lynch. So back-to-back plays, each get nothing. And they're going to face a 3rd down.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your
4K
eyes
looks so much better.
See the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in
So
front
much
of them
better.
and stop it.
All right, now I can start playing.
On 3rd down, Lawrence.
Maybe after this one.
Coverage and intercepted. Picked up by the 13-time Pro Bowler Ray Lewis. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line. That time defensively looked like they showed quite a bit of pressure but backed off, and it proved fruitful. They get the pick.
He went through all of his rules about getting rid of the ball quickly because he read blitz. He saw all those people stacked at the line of scrimmage, and then they fooled him by dropping into coverage.
Yeah, dude, I should have been streaming on YouTube the entire time.
But guess what? Too many defenders out there. Exactly as you described, an interception.
Buying time to his left.
I'm gonna make you suffer a bit. He gonna drop that ball just like he dropped all them damn dogs.
9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard. A play fake, now Cunningham. He's going to go up top for the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Deion Sanders.
Brandon, I'm not going to tell him that you called him old in our pregame meeting, but this guy has been around a long time. If there's a trick in the book, he knows it. He probably even wrote a few chapters. And this is what he's always had. And that's a nose for the football. He's able to come away here with the interception.
That's complete. It's Kyle Juszczyk. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27.
It's pretty easy to overlook the fullback when you're making your assignments defensively in the pass coverage game. But in this case, they made him pay for that oversight and picks up a nice gain.
Well, shoot.
They are pushed back 5 yards by the delay of game, 2nd and 8. Out of the gun, it's Lawrence rolling to his right.
Oh, I should have known better.
Saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body.
Oh, you're gonna be cute. He must be cute.
By the 13-time Pro Bowler Ray Lewis.
I love it when the fuckers are cute.
A pick 6 for a Bears touchdown.
That was a terrible, terrible
on for
thing.
the PAT.
I like when they're cute.
And
Makes me
it's
play
good to make
better.
it 14-0. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
Put it in the air.
Hester to return from his end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
For most people, the excitement of a kickoff return is to see a long one that goes back in the opposite direction. But for the guys covering it, it's being able to stop them deep in their own territory. How about that incredible form tackle right there? Shoulder into ball carrier, and down he goes.
Damn, I'm gonna have to call another.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Play clock down to 3, and we're going to get a timeout here. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Throwing after the interception. Lawrence. It's caught by OBJ.
Go.
3 yards the gain there, second down.
Odell Beckham, what is he doing out
Nothing
there?
to score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Shouldn't be out there.
Looking to throw again on second down. Lawrence. And this will be incomplete. Fair to say, hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
I'm not
Yeah,
finding my normal
you nailed it
plays.
pretty well, you know. He's got to throw it better. Got to get more help. Obviously one that should have been caught. They've got to find a way to bring those 2 elements together so they can make some progress in this one.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on second down. Now Lawrence to throw. And a dangerous throw there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
I know this offense was expecting to do big things, but it certainly hasn't turned out that way, at least not through the first 3 drives. They're definitely going to put their heads together and start concocting some offense that'll move the ball downfield.
And Bojorquez on to punt as he gets it away. It's taken to the 26. 13 yards, the tally on the return there. And the Bears take over.
The Bears.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. A tale of 2 extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive, followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
Cunningham. Flush to his right. And the catch made.
He's
This
just
is
sitting there.
Emmanuel Sanders. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
Looked like the defense put pretty good
Just
pressure
stand
on
there.
him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
The Cunningham's throw pulled in by Jefferson. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave
And I got a
coverage with this
cornerback
guy,
for my
and that
fucking
is
free
less
safety
than
just to
ideal.
see how he
is
would handle
because
it. But
just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him.
I don't
because
think
he usually knows where the ball is before the
it's
defender
a good
does.
move. I
They've
don't
given
think
up
I'm
a
going to do
few
it
first
anymore.
downs
Do it
on
again.
this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on. And
Actually, I'm going to change it real quick. I can go to my depth chart. Yeah.
maybe turn the tide.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Now Cunningham. Throw left side, taken in by Jefferson. And he's got this down almost
some
to
pretty
the
good players,
20
too.
before he's dropped. Now a first down throw, Cunningham.
Ooh.
And this is incomplete. Very lucky to get that one back. That nearly picked. It's 2nd down now. So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. Cunningham to throw. Escaping the pressure right. He goes right back to Jefferson.
Shit.
This one complete.
Oh, good.
Touchdown Bears.
They're getting wrecked on that.
Justin Jefferson. A 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Bears will add on to their lead. Extra point by Butker is on target, and it's now 21-0.
I've come back from
Now
worse.
after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Now Hester will get a shot. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big
TD
shot
as well.
downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points
That
back
oughta
on
been a
one
TD.
drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
Sliding out of the pocket. Now on the run. He'll throw it back deep over the middle. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
As we've seen, their first 2 drives didn't yield anything points-wise. Certainly feels like they think to themselves, it's time to open this thing up, taking the big shot downfield.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Lawrence will throw. Well, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going. And on now is the punter, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. It's a 42-yard punt. They keep him to just a yard on the return. And that will come the offense as they take over. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack.
Wow, where is my coverage?
And now off to the races, down the right side. Touchdown, Chicago.
Dude, I am fucking sucking
Big
at
play
that.
there. 72 yards. And the Bears are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point was hooking, but he does make it through. And the route is on here in this first half.
I'm really getting fucking hammered.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Returnable here for Hester. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Not only are they in search of their first score, they're in search of their first down in this ball game as they come up 1st and 10. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Here's a give to Lynch. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. On 3rd and 1, it's Lawrence. Flushed out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. Oh, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
This offense has definitely been slow getting out of the gate. It's almost like they missed their
Oh, that would've
wake-up
been
call
nasty.
for this one. No points on their first 2 possessions, and now it's looking like none on this one either.
Look at me, Zipper. Hey, Haywood. Mike 54. Here we go. Mike's 5'4", Mike's 5'4", Mike's 5'4". Nice, sweetheart.
4th down. Here's Lawrence. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over.
Lawrence.
So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Bears are going to get the football back, and they're going to get it in great field position. On
Not
1st
accurate.
down, it's Cunningham. This one brought in by Jefferson. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Here's Cunningham. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Out of the gun here, it's Cunningham. They'll roll him out right. And that is caught.
Yo.
Touchdown, Bears.
Yo.
Justin Jefferson as the first half is winding down. And
Jeez.
the Bears would extend their lead here just before halftime.
I gotta have some fucking strippers
Extra
come in
point
at
by
halftime.
Butker
Man.
is on target, and that makes this 35-0 now.
Man, he's really fucking taking it to me.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Now Hester will get a shot. And he brings us out past the 20
Taking
to
it
the
to me.
24. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And we'll see what they opt to do with just 14 seconds remaining until intermission. Throwing now, Lawrence on 1st down. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Not wanting to take a chance this time, they'll keep it on the ground. And not much happening there as he'll get it back to the line of scrimmage and no more. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon. Go ahead and
do
set
some
and
shit,
ready
man.
to rock for the
35,
third quarter.
man.
The first half,
Which I don't care if I
contest.
lose this
What
one
will the
anyway, 'cause
second half bring?
I can
As
start
we
my
are
season
back and
over.
underway on EA Sports. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard
But I had a couple of I had 2 games that something happened with
The
my
offense back out
profile.
there at the
I was like,
line, ready for their next drive.
switch controllers
And they
or
have
whatever,
a
and
mountainous
fucking quit my
deficit
game.
looming in front of them. It was really, Charles, a disaster of a first half. So where do they go from here?
The first thing they have to remember is that what's done is done, and there's no going back. And now you have to play this drive by drive.
I just can't
Obviously,
move on
come
this
back
guy.
in this spot, pretty unlikely. But you still have to go out, take pride in your work, and try and put something together here in the second half.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Lawrence. That'll be caught by Hester. Evades the tackler, and now some space. And he is finally out of bounds, but not before taking it down inside the 30.
Oh, you got DK for your fucking
A big
cornerback?
play there on the catch and run.
And that might be exactly what they needed to wake up this home crowd. They haven't given them much to cheer for so far, and never underestimate the effect the home crowd with you can have on a game.
They'll run on first down. It's Lynch. And he'll go down here right around the
Give him a bag of Skittles,
23-yard
he'll be all
line.
right.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. Play action. It's Lawrence. He'll buy some time right.
Dude, I was throwing it to
It'll be
Watt.
intercepted. Able to get there and pick it.
Like, I was throwing it to
Bears are gonna
Watt.
have it here at their own 15. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the third quarter, but ultimately
I was throwing it to him.
by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this third quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
At the
Jeez.
line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And he goes
You guys
across
got
the
Henry
20
man
to
up.
the 22.
He's a beast.
7 yards on the
Shit.
pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
But no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
2nd down, they go again with Henry. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. 2nd down coming up. Coming up on 2nd and 7. Now a handoff to Henry. He takes this from the 30 to the 34.
Well, that would have been in the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
The coverage unit out there thinking pass on 3rd and 3.
Of course I do.
Now Cunningham. Eluding the pressure right. He gets it complete to Harris. And he will have the Bears first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A pair of first downs gives them a 1st and 10 up at the 44. Again to Henry. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Yeah, there ain't no coming back on this one.
You are watching Madden
He keeps
Ultimate
moving
Team
the ball
on
like that.
EA Sports. Back now in Pittsburgh. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the fourth quarter. A very one-sided affair. The throw down the field, caught by his running back. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. They have the nice cushion. They just want to pour it on right now, still throwing the football.
And I know my background says, why do you need to do this? Just go ahead and run out the clock and get a win. But as many people have pointed out to me, it's a video game, man. Go ahead and put the numbers up. Sportsmanship, not an issue.
Exercise those fingers. On first down, Henry going to be swallowed up in the backfield as he'll wind up losing about 3.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Rolling to his right. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on. 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Flush to his right. And that is incomplete.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on 3rd down.
And his kick is good. He got every bit of that one as it's good from 56 yards out. So they hadn't called on him at all until this point, but he comes through here and buries one from long range.
Yeah, that's awfully impressive because usually kickers like to get that first one out of their system in the first quarter, sort of get them into the flow of the game, but to come in this late and knock it down from long distance, give him a lot of credit.
And he returns this to the 22. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And okay, all right, I'm being facetious here, but you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
On first down, Lawrence. Oh, able to avoid it. That catch good for only a couple.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Yeah, this would all
trying to force it.
Intercepted. Far too loose with the football. Nearly a 4th pick of the ball game.
4 picks. Good
At this
God.
point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
Here's Lawrence to throw. He gets it into the hands of Larry Fitzgerald. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's our home team here in possession of the football as we come back. And they'll throw on first down with Lawrence, escaping the pressure right. He'll get this to his tight end. It's Jonnu Smith. But to throw again is Lawrence. Gets this one to Juszczyk.
Well, this has certainly been a nice drive with the way they've spread the football around. Here, they even get the fullback involved in the passing game. That's got to cause a lot of consternation on the defensive side. You've got to cover him, too. That makes him...
Lynch fighting, and he lost the football.
Fucking kidding
And
me.
this is picked up by the Bears. He's at the 50. Then he'll get it all the way down inside the 35-yard line.
Well, partner, I think it's safe to say they can mark this down as...
Good game. Good game. That sucks. I think I got demoted too. No, I didn't.